So we're gonna be looking at this Surah in Maryam. By which the heavens are about to burst, the earth to split apart, and the mountains to crumble to pieces. Now this is 1990. In this book is my watch. Maryam has the time of the end right here. 1990, because I was given 9 years and the last witness was given 9 years. So we each was both given 9 years. And we're going to look at by which the heavens are about to burst, the earth to split apart, and the mountains to crumble to pieces. We're going to prove to you what that really means. Now let's look at what other people say, because there's other people who's been studying the Quran longer than me. So let's see what other people have to say. All right. The saying of Allah has a son, mountains will fall. A reference to a verse in which the Quran, Surah Maryam 1988 through 90, which essentially states that if anyone were to claim Allah has a son, the heavens would almost tear apart, the earth would split open, and the mountains would crumble, highlighting the absurdity and gravity of such a claim, as it contradicts the concept of Allah's divine unity and power. Now, this right here is what you call people who are not anointed, who does not have the halo, who does not have the ability to give the sense to this scripture. Now, I will, and I'm going to prove to you what this guy just said is wrong. Okay, here we go. The mountains, the earth, and the heavens is all the same thing. It is all going into the last and two witnesses. That's why it's called mountains. If you were to say Allah has a son, what's going to happen is the last two witnesses are going to have to come down here and die. That's what that means. Because mountains mean Lamanti. Let's prove that. It means two things before we go there. I'm here to revise the law. I'm the lawman. Okay, first of all, it means lawman. And I've already been telling y'all I'm here to revise the law. Yes, the name Lamanti has roots in French language. It means from the mountain. Okay, from the mountain. Okay, if I was to just say, how about I just say Monty by itself? Mountain. You see, like a bank, like a heap. Banks belong, all that stuff. That's a whole nother topic. I don't want to talk about money right now. Okay, it looks good. But my name Lamonti means mountain. To show you the significance of me versus my dad name means mountain. My name means the mountain because I'm La Mountain. I'm La Mountain. the mountain. And it's the same thing with the last witness. She is the mom of her mom. She's the mom of her own dad. It's the same thing with me. You see, if my dad was still alive, I would I'm his dad. Okay. That's how it is in the mantle of Almighty. We are the we are the mother and father that were in heaven this whole time. That's why you were taught to honor your father and mother. You were taught to honor your father and mother because of us. We were in heaven the whole time. We were the mother and father. Just in case anyone were to say Allah had a son. And if anyone said Allah had a son, then we would have to come down and die. That's what that means. Heavens is the Eves. You see, Eve, the first Eve. There was a first Adam that's always been in heaven this whole time. And there was a first Eve that's always been in heaven this whole time. This is the reason why we say your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Everything on earth came out of heaven. And the way we have it set up in heaven is how we want it set up on earth. And we taught them in the law of Moses to honor your father and your mother, not your sons. And for some reason, what happened was we started honoring our son, and then it got to the point where the Lord of the worlds, which is something entirely different than the God of the earth, or the first Adam, or the first Eve. Okay? I represent Allah, but Allah is Lord of the worlds. Almighty has just been put in charge of the earth, just like the last witness, us too. So when things got in trouble and when people got to saying Allah had a son, then the mountains would fall. So that's how you know these people are so wrong when we go back and look at that. Let's look at their breakdown. That if anyone were able to claim Allah has a son, the heavens would almost tear apart. No, these guys don't know anything. I am here. I just proved to you my name means lawman and Lamonti. I'm here to revise the law. Okay, I'm here to revise the law. I have the eraser. All right, I'm like David right now. You know, David was getting away with whatever he wanted. Okay, he had to deal with consequences from his actions, but he did getting put to death for adultery or murder. Same thing, you know, with Solomon. They had grace. Why? Because we have the watch. I have the watch. I am the man walking around with the watch, and I am the ultimate black stone that has to come and bear the iniquity. I am the white stone that has to become black because of sin and die along with the last witness and die and be we both be resurrected um in 2034. It goes down, okay, like the Twin Towers. Now let's look at some things I wanted to show you. So now you can see these guys are wrong. When it says the mountains will fall, that means La Monte will come down here. So simple. So simple. Now, this is my dad. That's my dad. Look how both we look identical. That's my dad. Okay? He's gone. He was a soldier. All right? It's my dad. I never knew I had a dad until like 8 years ago. His name is Monty. My middle name is Lamonti. We are the mountains that your prophet loved. Let's prove that. Your prophet loved us. Uh-huh. That is going into the hood apostle. Is a mountain that loves us and we love it. How could a mountain love you? Come on. This is talking about Monty and Lamonti. Is talking about me. The Prophet Muhammad was honoring my dad, and he was talking about me. This is what he's talking about. A hud, mountain. Now, let's use some logic, y'all. A hud, mountain. Now, my rap name is the Hood Apostle. Watch this. All right. You see how you can spell little pieces of mountain inside octane? Like the mountain octane, otane, mountain. I got music where I call myself otane, that's going into mountain, or otane. And then hood is going into the hood apostle. I am the judge. I'm going to judge the earth. I'm the man surrounded by the silver, the virgins. Grace, G equals 7, R equals 18, A equals 1, C equals 3, C, and then E equals 5. That equals 34. I'm the man walking around with the watch. I know the end. I'm the man most closest to Allah. You see me grabbing his heart. We always say the best for last, and we always do a grand finale with the fireworks. Okay? I'm the man walking around with the best vests. I am the man whom they sing black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. They singing about me. Okay? When they sing Halo, Umbrella, they sing about me. I'm the man walking around with the halo. I'm the man that's walking around with the power of prayer. All prayer has been shut down for all people. I'm gonna prove it. Look, this is my celebration. See the balloons? All right, see my vest? I got the bumblebee vest. That is the original Bilal vest. You see the rock in the middle? Because I'm the stone. You see how out of all flyers, amazingly, this is the only flyer I have left out of all the places I've been on Prairie Street because I'm the man of prayer. Prayer's been shut down for y'all. Only thing y'all can do is uh change your works. Change your works. Party. You got 9 years left. If you married, get in the bedroom. Okay, this is the Valentine hour. Valentine is going into Fernando. He just retired his jersey. His number was 34, and he died October 22nd after I started preaching 3 weeks ago that 34 was the end. He just died, okay? The prophecy is real. We play no jokes. You see me with the vest again. Allah wants you to know that I am the stone. See, concrete congregation, the hood, a hood, because mountain octane, the hood. Your prophet loved me. All right. I'm the little man with the skinny black legs. See? And it's yellow because that's the Hadith I just showed you. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. And I gotta leave a picture of my dad. All right, you see my skinny black legs? You see my skinny black legs. All right. Boom. The That's why I'm wearing the yellow vest. Because I'm the man that's on top of the Kaaba. I'm the man that's gonna take apart the Kaaba. Allah revealed that to me 2 months ago on my bed before I even seen this Hadith. All right. As you can see, this Hadith has just been put in my phone. All right. I'm gonna type it in. Bakari. You see? I have no other Hadith like that. Okay. And I think it's 95, 95, 65. Nothing. I have nothing in there. This is all new. And I'm getting personal by going through my phone pictures. As you can see, this stuff right here is new. Boom. A black person with thin legs plucking out the stones of the Kaaba, one after the other. Why is there always two? Why is there always two? Why? Because it's a metaphor. It's a metaphor. If I was to meditate on this, y'all, I can come up with something by tomorrow. But I'm just looking at it. But as you can see, it's talking about the Father. Why? Because inside of Kaaba, you can spell Abba. Abba means Father. All right. And this man knows the end. A black person with thin legs, plucking out the stones of the Kaaba one after the other. Okay. And Ethiopia is going into the omnipotent. It also goes into the word the. Notice you going into the omnipotent, the ear, the eye, and is also going into Al Mahdi because the initials I am. When Jesus was saying before Abraham was I am, he was talking about his father, not himself. Duh. All right. That's why it says I am. That's Al Mahdi's name. That was Al Mahdi in the burning bush with Moses. Okay. Wake up. 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 His angel. Okay. And I just showed you from the scriptures a black person with thin legs plucking out the stones of the Kaaba one after another. Now let's look at some pictures. You see how I have on the white? See, I'm the white stone that once was what? Once was white. And then you see I have on watches. Why? Because I'm the man that knows the end. You see what I'm saying? Even in this picture right here, I got on white and I got on a watch. Why? Because I'm the man that knows the end. All right. Allah wants you to know that there's a surrounding army. So, I'm surrounded by tanks, rather. I'm sorry. Tanks are surrounding me. I got heavenly tanks surrounding me. That's why I got on the tank top. All right. And I got on the white because I'm the stone. All right. Michael Jordan goes into the best, the gold. You see that gold that's on the top of the Kaaba? Because I have a halo. I'm the white stone that became black because of sin. All right. Showing y'all all this truth. That's my dad. This is my dad again. See, my son has a halo too. Even though that's just, a picture of a halo that been put in there. Allah wanted me to know my son has a halo too. He does. That's my son right there. And that's my dad. And look, don't listen to me. Just look at the pictures. That's what I got to tell you. Don't listen to me. Look at the pictures. Pictures got 1,000 words. Pictures have 1,000 words. You ain't got to listen to me. Just look at these pictures. Now, this is my dad. You see, my dad is trying to show me that Allah rescued me. That's why he's holding it on his hand. That's my dad. That's Monty. All right. And he knew those albums was so important. That's why he was so proud to hold his son's albums. Because on those albums is the end, grace, which equals 34. And his son was the judge. I'm a judge my own dad. Look at this. And I have on the flag. Why? Because I have the stripes. I'm the man that paid the price, and I have the bar stripes to decode the Bible. I've been the black stone. Now look at our faces. Look at our faces, man. Look at that. That's just, this dude's been my identical dad this whole time, and I didn't know. And then I have glasses on my head because Allah wants me to know I'm surrounded by the heavenly armies. All right. Look at that. He knew something was up with my album cover. Allah was trying to show me I was Al. He trying to show me, look, son, you are Al. S-U-N. And then I'm driving a Ford Expedition. See, Ford. This is the dude that knows about 34. In the green. Why? Because is going to be America and Mexico. And you can see Mexico colors in there: white, red, green. Now, my dad, he has kids in New Mexico. I just found out 8 years ago. Okay, he has kids in Mexico. And Allah was trying to show me that I'm going to give New Israel out of Mexico. It's going to come out of Mexican women, virgins. All right. You can see the white and the green. A picture is worth 1,000 words, man. Look at this, the green right here. You can see America and you can see Mexico in this picture. All right. It's so amazing. What else is going on in this picture? Let's look. My dad's Honda. Okay. Let's go and get into Don, the last Don. The last Don. This is amazing. Look at this. We are the mountains that your prophet loved. And we in Indianapolis, Indiana. See? Indiana, Indianapolis. Die. I'm the Maddie. I've been the Maddie. Come on. I got the Ray-Ban glasses on because I'm the man who can see. All right. All right, man. This is going down, man. It goes down. And I always have some type of black shirt on. Okay. All right. And them pants is playing it off like it's silver. You see what I'm saying? And that's my dad with the silver on the edge with the album cover. So it goes down, man. It goes down. It goes down, man. The wrath of God is going into the garage because I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad, y'all. So as you can see, I just showed y'all a little bit. This is the hospital I was born in. 700 Broadway, C4 again, Fort Wayne, Indiana. As you can see, the numbers of the end: 34, 34, 34, 34 there, 34. And I am the real Joseph of Jesus. Allah revealed to me I'm the father of Jesus. And I was born supernaturally too because I crept and stepped down here. I remember it. I had a guy rapping with me named 700. His real name is Benjamin Broadway. Let's see if I can find him online. Yeah, see this guy right here? This guy was rapping with me. He go by 700. He go by Stunner. He goes by Benjamin Broadway. You see what I'm saying? This dude didn't even know that he was rapping about me. Now look at his name, Benjamin Broadway, 700, and he calls himself Stunner. And Allah said, "You are the Stunner. You are the Benjamin. You are the Broadway. The whole world has your IDs because you have the keys. You have the key of David." All right. Now look at this. Now look at that. You see that, right? I just showed you this. I just showed you this picture. Now look where I'm born at. 700 Broadway. I'm the one that's the Stunner because this is my testimony of how I hovered over my mom and heard the doctors and my mom's conversation and how I stepped in here on how I'm the real stepdad. I'm the real Joseph of Jesus. And then greater is going into how Jesus said his father is greater. I'm the real Joseph. Why? Because I have the watch. Joseph was a man that was used for a devastation. Okay. He had a clock, and I have a clock as well. Not only that, um, Joseph has some virgins. He has some virgins to bust down. And I have more. I have more. I have more. I have at least three from Mexico that I'll tell you for sure. All right. I'm the real Joseph because I have to restart the tribes of Israel. All right. So this guy that we just looked at is really me. Why Benjamin? Because I've been exposing Paul, the wolf in sheep clothing. Not only that, all the Benjamins is coming to me. All the Benjamins is coming to me. Benjamin means good man, son of my right hand. I am the father who became a son. I am the God who became a man. Okay. Don't be surprised. The Bible says you God too. And he called himself stunner, but really I'm the stunner. And I'll show you another one too, so you can know I'm not playing. All these things show my preeminence. Now, Master P, look at this guy. He looks just like my dad. Now watch this. He calls himself the last Don. No, I'm the last Don. I'm the last Don. Okay? I'm the master prophet. Why? Because I am the first and the last prophet. I'm the Alpha and Omega of the prophets. I'm the reader for Allah. Allah it doesn't quote. So I used to be Christian. That's why he's holding the cross. All right. He's got it up by his hair, though. All right. Because I'm the one that's coming against Christianity now. All right. Got the blood, and he's the last Don. Now, watch this. Watch this. Silk, Silk Shocker. He has a brother by the name of Silk the Shocker. And why does he have an ID? Because I'm the man that has everybody's IDs. Now look at this, y'all. You see this stuff. This guy is claiming to be the shocker, and he's claiming to have everybody's IDs. It's me that has everybody's IDs. I showed you a guy that looked like me, who was by the name of Master P. And he has a brother by the name of Shocker. Then I showed you a picture of me, who has a brother by the name of Stunner. He rapping about me, my hospital name and address. It's his rap name. 700, that's my address. Broadway, that's the street I was born on. And Stunner, no, I'm going to shock the world. Oh, look at this again. Look at this again. There's no way you guys are gonna escape me, man. Look at this stuff, man. I'm gonna shock the world. You know, one thing I learned about Allah is that they don't like wasting money. They don't like wasting money at all. All money is accounted for. I don't care if it's a sweater from Goodwill. It's accounted for. And I'm gonna show you that. Watch this. I'm gonna show you what I mean by that. I don't believe this shirt, this sweater is from Goodwill, but it is so significant, and the value of it really is not giving justice on how much it really worth. Like, it's gonna help me get, of course, billions and billions of views, but it's just a little sweater. Look, this sweater right here. Look at that. It's just a little sweater. It's insignificant, but it validates what I say when I say I have the coat of many colors. Everything counts. And then Allah singled me out versus him because really, I'm the man. There's going to come a day when he's going to have to say, you are the stunner. You are the stunner. Then I have a brother who raps. He goes by Ken Surrey. That's basically saying that you are the reader of the Quran. You can. For Allah. No, that's me. His name is Ken Surrey. And my dad got two babies by his mom. May her and her daughter rest in peace. Peace be upon them, actually. This guy right here, his name is Ken Surrey. But really, I'm Ken Surrey. Why? Because I'm Ken. I am the nephew. Okay? You see, he has a watch. No, I have the time of the end. Ken Surrey, no, you a Christian. I'm the one that's a Muslim that's quoting the Quran, and I've been quoting the Quran since the beginning. It's my book. So every person I've ever been around has had my ID. All my children, that's my stepchildren, all my kids, they all have my names on them. Okay? They all have my names on them. Every one of my brothers have my names on them. Everybody has my name on them because I have the key of David. All right? And that's everybody's ID. Is pointing to me. Okay. That's why an ID is called an ID. It's because of Mahdi. See, Mahdi or Daquan from Indiana. All right. Fort Wayne, because I know the end. So I just showed you a few. I think it was another picture that was in my pictures I was going to try to show you. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I put this up to be funny. My skinny leg. Yeah, that's the skinny leg, man. I've always been petite. I'm smooth, man. I don't have that much hair. I don't have that much hair on me. All right. I don't have a beard. And what I do have on my neck just started recently growing like the last probably about 4 or 5 years ago. I've always been a smooth skinned man at 42 years old. Okay. I am the real Al Mahdi. I didn't even know. Allah is rectifying me in one night, and that is a process that's going to be a short time because He has work for me to do. Because Allah is all about being on time, that's for sure. Allah is all about being on time. All right. So I showed you the hospital. I showed you my friend's name. Then I showed you Master P, Shocker. All these things are pointing to the one who was greater than Jesus. It is the Father. It is the real Joseph. Okay. It is the real Broadway. The man that has the dates, the pile of dates that your prophet loved. I'm Bilal. The man with the pile of dates. The man whom your prophet heard my sandals. Okay, and that's going into my foot apostle. That's going into the last witness. You see, things are metaphors. You guys take everything literal. Bilal's sandals scuffles is heard in paradise. That's a powerful word for you to meditate on and try to find out what it means versus just what it says. It's going into the foot apostle. It's going into Rose. It's going into the last witness from Mexico. A picture of her is seen in the woman president. All right, from Mexico now. That's why all these women trying to be president because an ultimate picture of her is Rose. She is one whom Allah has always planned to show off. He always planned to show off one woman at the end. And it's Mary, it's a Mexican woman. He had to do this because of her son, Jesus. Jesus was exalted above his mom and his dad. So now his dad and his mom is here to get all of that glory back. It's like, I got to get all my money back. This is my earth. Y'all been giving credit to the wrong person, okay? All right? I have the right ticket, okay? He has the wrong ticket. I have the right ticket. 34 is the end. I have the right ticket. All right. That's what jackpots is all about me. Lottery is all about me. All these things with dates and lotteries and numbers and how all that stuff is even more important than words. Numbers are more important than words. It's all a picture of Al Maddie, the ultimate John Q, the ultimate IQ. And that is me. I am here. I showed you enough information. I constantly make YouTube content because that's what you're supposed to do when you're trying to grow your channel. And I'm radical about growing it. Assalamu alaikum to my brothers and sisters in the real truth.